Hello, I'm Ajahn Jyoti Palo. Welcome to Sauntering into Silence. Now that I've been back to Birken for a couple of weeks, I'm evaluating what I want to do with this channel. I definitely started it as a way of learning how to do videography, and I had a couple of ideas for doing a documentary if I was able to do a long hike with a Catholic monk, something to do with inter-monastic dialogue. But that's not happening, and I'm not sure it's even something going forward that I actually want to do. So I'm looking at it as like, yeah, I wanted to learn how to do videography, and I definitely have learned how to do that. And I have the skills, I have the equipment. So if it ever comes up in the future, it would be something that I have. And I also kept the channel going over the last 6 months because I kept talking so much about the Sierra project and just wanted to film that and to see it through fruition. And now that that's done, it's time to reevaluate. So I think what I'm going to do is leave the channel here, leave it live for a while. And I'm going to just go through and maybe only put the Dhamma talks that I've given or interviews that I've given, things that I think people will appreciate. Since I've been back, Ajahn Sona has had me do 3 very short films. We have a new garden that we're doing. You might be able to hear some tractor noise over in the distance. We just wanted to send an update to the person who helped design the garden. I've been doing little projects like that, and so I've got the skills and I like doing it. So that's probably where I'm going to go with the videography. So I just wanted to let people know the channel will be there, but you probably won't see any new videos being uploaded unless something just really special happens. If you're subscribed and want to know the videos are coming out, I think there's like a notification, a little bell. You can sign up for that. But I really don't anticipate posting too much, and maybe even after a while, if I stop filming and kind of the interest in that fades away, maybe I will even just end the channel altogether. Not sure. One of the projects Ajahn Sona asked me to do when I got back was with the new garden that they're building in front of the monastery there. It's just really beautifully landscaped and has this stone river sort of running through it, which in the springtime might even have actually real water running through it. But we needed a bridge to get across to the other side. So he asked if I would design one and to build it. And last year I did one for Sister Mon's garden that I really enjoyed doing. So Ajahn saved that project for me. And so just did a lot of research, looking up ideas. And maybe it was because the first day that I was back here, there was a beautiful rainbow. So I got the idea of doing this arched bridge. And I had to figure out, doing some math, how to draw the exact sort of curvature that I wanted, and got that all settled. And it took about a week to build 3 beams. They're 2x12s that were cut into the arch and then reinforced with some plywood between, so it's actually 3 layers of wood to make these beams. And then it was the little bit of help from some people here of getting it in place and putting on the decking, the handrails, all of that. So that is now complete. I mentioned that Ajahn Sona wanted a video made for one of our supporters who helped design the garden. And so here's the video that I produced for that.
So this is where we are. We're substantially finished. All the trees are planted, the plants are in, everything's seeded, and stones have been moved. Huge amount of work, 14 days in a row with machines, excavators, skid steers, tractors, volunteers, all kinds of people working. We have now just our beautiful fence to do, and we've decided to do a very large deck up in this corner of the waterfall, almost 40 feet or 50 feet across, perched over this area with the nice cedar fence behind. So this is, and then of course our Buddha area. The basics have been laid down there. We need to build a little building, but mostly it's carpentry from here on in, rather than landscaping. It's mostly carpentry. So we're flying along.
Cedar around the workshop?
Yeah, cedar will go. The whole workshop will be cedar, like beautiful, and a beautiful deck cut right into the rocks here. Huge deck, and then our Buddha building, and then we'll move the Buddha image out there. But it's all carpentry from here on in, basically. Yeah.
Zaisho